It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Firefighters say it's a miracle no one was seriously injured or killed in last night's unit block inferno at the Hill. A woman was taken to hospital with a cut to her hand and smoke inhalation. She was one of 9 people rescued from the 2-storey public housing complex in Newcommon Street. Paul Randall from Newcastle Fire Command says more than 30 firefighters from across the city battled the fire, which broke out just before 8:30.
Crews arrived on scene. They discovered a bottom-storey unit on a 2-storey block of units of 10 was well alight, and we had numerous persons hanging out their windows, calling to us that were totally smoke-logged as well. So the fire crews immediately got to work on a fire attack on the lower unit and carried out search and rescues for the rest of the building. Police are treating the fire as suspicious. They arrested a 30-year-old woman at the scene on unrelated matters. A man has survived a spectacular crash at Branxton in the Upper Hunter early today. The 60-year-old was driving along the New England Highway just before 12:30 this morning when his car left the road and slammed into a power pole. The car flipped onto its roof and ended up straddling the guardrail. The man was dragged from the vehicle, barely conscious, and taken by road ambulance to the John Hunter Hospital in a serious condition. Slow down, stay safe and plan your trip. That's the message from Hunter Police for Operation Slowdown this weekend. Officers will be out in force this long weekend, cracking down on speeding and mobile phone use in a bid to put a stop to fatal accidents on the region's roads. Chief Inspector Bruce McGregor says police are urging all motorists to be safe on the road.
I just ask motorists to demonstrate patience, respect for other road users, be aware of things that can happen such as kangaroos or dangerous driving manoeuvres in front, drive defensively, plan your trip accordingly so that you do have rest and sustenance.
The state government says it's listened to the requests of commuters, deciding to trial a faster train service from Newcastle to Sydney. The 5:03 Morning Express will depart from the new Wickham interchange when it opens in November. It will arrive at Central at 7:26, cutting 26 minutes off the regular trip. The faster service is made possible by removing stops at Cardiff, Fassifern and Eastwood. The 3:45pm return train will cut 11 minutes off the journey home. The new services are for people who start and finish work early. The Hunter Business Chamber says action needs to be taken to address electricity and gas prices before jobs are lost and businesses have no choice but to close. The latest figures show more than 65% of businesses are affected by rising energy prices. CEO Bob Hawes says making gas a more affordable option is a welcome move.
Federal governments take to ensure the delivery of affordable gas to businesses, even if it means temporarily limiting gas export, is a step in the right direction. But in the longer term, we'd like to see really the New South Wales government's position on the development of New South Wales gas projects and their capacity to deliver targeted towards energy supply that is required to keep this state going.
Cricketing great Robert Duchy Holland will be laid to rest at a funeral service being held at Newcastle's Christchurch Cathedral this afternoon. Players from his former club, Southern Lakes, will wear their team colours and form a guard of honour.
Sport for our sponsor, PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
Jets coach Ernie Merrick has made his intentions for the season known, claiming his side will be the best attacking outfit in the league. Merrick has firmly geared his team towards improving its goal scoring, signing Ronnie Vargas, Dimitri Petratos and Roy O'Donovan. Merrick says the Jets will play this season with no fear as they look to rise up the ladder.
I see as a team playing very attacking front foot type football, getting into goal scoring areas and playing to entertain. We're not going to win every game, but we're certainly going to play as though we can win every game. We're not going to play a counter-attacking game away from home.
We've had pink balls and test cricket. Now the Newcastle Association is ready to give them a go. The first round of the new season will be played as one-dayers, but the competition will be using the pink kookaburras for the first time. NDCA Chairman Paul Marjoribanks says it's good to get away from tradition as cricket continues to evolve. And former Knight and local junior Robbie Rocco has been named on the Storm's extended bench for this weekend's NRL Grand Final. The forward returned to the club where he made his debut this season and was part of their surge to the minor premiership. Coach Craig Bellamy is yet to name his final 17 for the match on Sunday. And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 34, 33, 28, 5, 26 and 37, and the supplementaries are 40 and 25. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.